Well, congratulations on this film.
Thank you.
It was so much fun. I would think that when you get this kind of script come across your path, that you think this is going to be fun, but are you internally sweating, like the precision involved?
Certainly there was, pressure from myself, aware of the challenge that was ahead of me, I'd never done anything like this in terms of the volume and the intricacy of the set pieces and choreography that was there. So, yeah, I mean, there was, I was fully aware of the challenge that was ahead of me, and it was just like, let's knuckle down, let me have that one last glass of wine and that one last cheeseburger now, because I don't think I'm going to see either of them for the next 4 months. And it was just hard work from that point onwards.
Yeah. So the question of the day is, tell me everything about the car, because if I wasn't doing this, I would want to be a stunt car driver.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like so much fun. Tell me everything about learning about the Audi. Did you have experience driving the Audi beforehand, or how did that all go down?
Well, I didn't have much experience in stunt driving before this. When I got to France, they sent me on a little crash course as such in a airstrip south of Paris, which was fascinating, with Michel Julien and his incredible team, and that was just amazing. And I spent a lot of time in that car in the movie, and there was a lot of different setups with the cameras, and even some of the slow sequences that we would do, we would have, so almost a meter on each side with the cameras, and very poor visibility, and it was fascinating. And then even just shooting the green screen stuff, there's a challenge in that in itself. And there were some hilarious moments where, Pascal would be, my double would be shouting, okay, now turn left, and we'd shoot it to the left, but when I shoot left, the girls need to go right, and they'd be crossing over and going the wrong way, and it was comedic on so many levels. And we certainly broke down in fits of tears and laughter, and lost our dignity on many occasions on the green screen.
Is it stressful to not crash the car, not crash cameras, not break any of the cameras?
I smashed the camera on the first day I got in it, so I was just like, great, get it out of the way.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of in real life I'm very careful about my stuff and my belongings and that, but at work it's like I'm not gonna cry over spilt milk. The camera wasn't broken as such, and it was just like, get on with it, let's fix it, let's get back in, concentrate on the scene and the character, and and what's important.
Does being on something like Game of Thrones prepare you for a role in a beloved film franchise and fan franchise such as this, and then also next Deadpool?
I don't think so. I think that each individual movie is the same, whether it's a £100,000 budget or $100 million studio movie. I think I approach it in the same way. I approach it as a human being, as a character. As soon as you start thinking about it as a franchise or as this big thing, or thinking about the fans, then sadly you've taken yourself out of that world and you've dehumanized it, which means that you probably won't be able to give the best performance.